Hey everyone, welcome back to Brown Farmer's channel. So on today's video, I'm basically going to be showing you the difference between Bloxburg and Brookhaven. Okay everyone, sorry for it being dark in the game, but anyways, so first let's start off with cars. There's a huge difference with cars in Brookhaven than in Bloxburg. So in Brookhaven, I feel like the cars are less detailed than Bloxburg. Like they're more boxy and not really a good shape. So now I'm going to show you the cars and vehicles inside of Bloxburg. Okay, so as you can see, there's a huge difference in the cars. I feel like the cars inside of Bloxburg are way better because they're more detailed, and when you drive, the little wheel moves, so that's a really good thing when you're driving for like role plays. And the car is really detailed, and you can also color it. You can also color it in Brookhaven, but still this is way better because you can add textures and stuff. And there's a lot of other cars, but yeah, I'm showing this one. So now let's get into the houses. Okay, so the difference with houses inside of Bloxburg versus Brookhaven is in Bloxburg, you can actually build your home, like make a nice layout, do like lots of fun stuff, and just, this is a really bad layout, but yeah, basically what I'm saying is in Brookhaven there is houses, there's pre-built houses, and those are not very good because sometimes you might want to decorate your home. But in Brookhaven, you don't have to worry about not being able to decorate your home. You can decorate your home, you can have decorations, and even have some 4th of July items, which it might not be available by the time you're watching this or something. And yeah, so basically that's the difference with the houses. And yeah, so now let's get into the next thing. Okay, so the next thing is working. So there's a really big difference in working in Bloxburg versus Brookhaven. So in Bloxburg, there's many different jobs to choose from, and you actually get money from these jobs, which help you build your dream home or any home, or basically build anything really. Versus in Brookhaven. Okay, so basically inside of Brookhaven, the jobs don't give you money, but they are pretty fun to work at, like for role plays. But to get like premium houses, you have to have game passes. So yeah, I don't really like the jobs inside of Brookhaven because they don't really do much other than make it good for like mini movies or like Roblox or like Brookhaven role plays. So yeah, that's the only thing good about these jobs. So now let's get on to the next thing. Okay, so now let's get on to cooking. Basically inside of Brookhaven, you can't cook at all, but you can open some appliances and turn on the microwave when it's open, which in real life you can't do that. You know, this is a game, so we don't really care about those little mistakes, or if that was like intended. And also when you eat food, they don't really affect your moods. And sorry for the background noise, but like I was saying, when you eat foods, they don't really affect your moods. All they do is like make a cool animation for like mini movies or role plays. And eating this pizza does nothing. Drinking this milk carton does nothing. And basically what I'm trying to say here is that when you eat food inside of Brookhaven, it doesn't do anything to your moves or do anything to it all. Versus when you eat inside of Bloxburg, it intensifies your moods and make your moods better. And yeah, and like I was saying inside the first part, you can't cook inside of Brookhaven, but you can cook inside of Bloxburg. Like cook like ribs and pig feet. Well, not pig feet. Like chicken, mac and cheese. Just really good food. And in Brookhaven, you can only go into the inventory and find food, and it doesn't help with your moods, like I said. So now I'm going to be talking about what I do like about Brookhaven and what I don't like about Brookhaven, and what I do like about Bloxburg and what I don't like about Bloxburg. So now let's get into that part. Okay, everyone, so now I'm going to be discussing what I don't like about Bloxburg and what I do like about Bloxburg, and then the next clip I'm going to be discussing what I don't like about Brookhaven and what I do like about Brookhaven. So basically, the first thing that I like about this game is that you can build your own house. You can build your own house, and there's a lot of stuff to choose from. You can use these basic shapes and get really creative with it, like super creative. And then they have super good decorations, and then like also you get daily rewards to get money. So like once you hit this 100-day streak, I think you can delete it and also get money from it. So that's really cool. And also, what I also like about Bloxburg is that you can cook. Unlike in Brookhaven, you can't cook inside of Brookhaven, and it's not the best, but if you know how to make it look like a real roleplay or something, then you would probably be really good at that. But inside of Bloxburg, let me just get a random refrigerator or this thing right here. In Bloxburg, you can actually cook food, and you can take quick meals. And the oven and the stove actually work, and that's a really cool thing inside of it. And yeah, so now the next thing I like about this game is that there's a lot of fun stuff to do. Well, not much fun stuff, but you can get really creative, like building hospitals and stuff, and that's really cool. But now I'm going to get into the things that I don't like. So what I don't like about Bloxburg is that there's no school and no hospital, but in Brookhaven there is a school and a hospital, which I feel like those should get added into the game, because that will make Bloxburg role plays 10 times better. And I feel like that would just make the whole game 10 times better, and people will love that update. A lot of people have been asking for that, I think. I'm not really sure, but I think a lot of people want that update because you can actually take your roleplay kids to school. It would just be really fun for the roleplay. Now, what I don't like about the game is that there's Bloxburg items. Bloxburgs can be pretty good, but sometimes it's not good because it gets really, really expensive, and sometimes you might not want to pay all that money, or you don't have enough Bloxburgs. But yeah, that's what I don't really like about the game. I feel like Bloxburgs is not very useful in the game, but there is some stuff that is useful, like this slushy machine, and just other things that might help your role plays, like this Frappuccino Express Brew 800. Yeah, so I don't think Bloxburgs, I feel like, I don't know why it was added into the game, but it did make a pretty good difference inside of the game. But I feel like if some of the items, if like all the items just cost money, I feel like it would kind of been better, because earning Bloxbucks can be pretty hard. Most of it is just buying a lot of it, and when you buy Bloxbucks, you don't get much money from it. You don't get much Bloxbucks from it. So yeah, I don't really like that. Now the next thing that I don't like about the game is that the vehicles are really, really expensive. Now I know that, I think because they're like not premium, like just really, really good vehicles, and they don't want people fighting over it or something. I don't really know. But the Bloxburg vehicles are really expensive. As you can see, we have 8,000 Bloxbucks, which if you have that kind of money, which is really good, but 8,000 Bloxbucks is a lot of money. And then this family car right here is $52,000, which I kind of get that since it's a six seat car and stuff, but still. And this Jeep, which is better to say it, it's $90,000. And just all of these are really expensive, so when you first get into the game, it's better to work for this car. I feel like this car is way better to get because the speed is pretty good. And yeah, now I'm gonna get into the stuff that I don't like and what I do like inside of Brookhaven. Okay, so you know the dibs. I'm gonna be talking about what I don't like about this game and what I do like about Brookhaven. So first, what I don't like about Brookhaven, I'm gonna unfold that stuff. I don't like that when you're driving, someone can easily get inside your car, no matter what car you have, no matter if they're not a part of your family, or you banned them from your home, then they can still get in, and I just really don't like that. I feel like it's really bad, and a lot of people abuse that and like troll other people, and then I really don't like that. And I think a lot of people don't like that too, because someone can just easily get into your car. The best way to do that is to lock your car. So let's say you're at the supermarket and someone tries to drive away with it, they won't be able to. So now let's get on to something that I do like about this game. I like that they have a lot of things you can do. They have the Brookhaven post office. They have a school. Unlike Bloxburg, they don't really have stuff like that. They only have a few, but Bloxburg is still fun if you know what you're doing and you're just having a good time in that game. So that's why I play it a lot more than I play Brookhaven. And there is a daycare, but inside of Bloxburg, you would probably have to build that for role plays, and that just takes a lot of work and a lot of money, so I really don't like that. So now one thing that I do like about Brookhaven is that the pre-built houses are pretty good, and there's a lot of free stuff. Unlike Bloxburg, a lot of stuff is Robux. You need to have lots of Robux, and to just even get into Bloxburg, you have to have 25 Robux. And then when you get inside the game, you might not like your house and you might just delete it, and then you have nowhere to go, and then you're just gonna say, why did I even buy this? I mean, you could have just brought a Brookhaven Game Pass. But Bloxburg is still fun. Like I said, I still think it's at the top of Brookhaven. And now another thing that I don't like about Brookhaven is that the jobs don't give you money or do anything. All you do in the jobs is basically nothing. You just like get the job, and it's only good for role plays or mini movies, and I don't really like that. But if like you know what you're doing and like you're a really good role player and like a lot of people like role playing with you, then you know what you're doing. Like I said, it doesn't give you any money. All you do is just serve to the customers and then just give it to them. And also, yeah, that's basically all I have to say about Brookhaven. Not much to say, so that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, your science teacher, your math teacher, everyone you know. And also make sure to join my group on Roblox, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Oh yeah.